All I want to do is to fly away with you. It's clear that your ever laughing is coming from the heart. I love everyone else to call on. It's clear that you're ever loving. I knew it from the
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Hazard. It's Hazard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And they're quick to get it back. Trossard. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very...
Trossard! Wonderful from Trossard! He's got himself an absolute peach. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. James. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Real chance! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the... It's Gabriel Jesus! Brilliant from Gabriel Jesus! A finish right from the top draw. And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of...
Zielinski! It's a goal! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Really fierce, close defending. Koulibaly going full steam ahead down the left flank. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Hazard, he's in a great position here. Backward it goes. And it's Hazard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Trossard. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Hazard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's played through for him. So much time and space here, and he was alert to it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Timber. And it's Timber. Now Subimendi. Rice, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Subimendi. To Havertz. And it's Dembele. Okazaki. That's a sharp pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Havertz. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Okazaki. And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dembele, well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Dembele. Couldn't squeeze it through. Madueke bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hazard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played out wide. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Madueke does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's going to go a long way. And we hit half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Tries to pass it through. Hazard is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gabriel makes the interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Some really good ball movement. Zielinski. And it's made its way to him. Looking to play him in. Mbappe. Gabriel cuts it out. Timber.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That is a great pick out. Trossard! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Arsenal certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of
The
counter-attacking.
attendance for this match was 62,005.
He's in plenty of space here. It's a goal kick. Zubimendi. Rice. Zubimendi. Trossard. Calafiori. Trossard. Well timed, excellent interception. Camavinga. Xavi Alonso. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, red, nice interception. Timber. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Saliba. And it's Rice. For Rice. Played out towards the right wing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great work on the overlap. Hazard. Alonso. Xabi Alonso looking to penetrate opposition lines. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Played back in. Oh, super! Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Havertz really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Gabriel Jesus really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered.
He's having a shot! In he goes again. Oh, taken with style. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So is this the start of a comeback? Okazaki with the foul. Gabriel. And it's Zubimendi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Gabriel Jesus really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Mbappe. Madueke. To Havertz. Rice. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Trossard. Gabriel Jesus. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madueke with the short one. Can he get it through? Fired deep towards the back post. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Okazaki. And the ball's come loose here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Zubimendi. And Gabriel Jesus. And we're done. Madrid are beaten and they are out. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. The action has already started. Now it's Zielinski. That's travelling a long way. Tries to play it through. And it's Dembele. Good running, strong and purposeful. Very nicely done. There's the shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Mbappe. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've always been impressed with Lautaro Martinez, Peter. We all know how good a finisher he is, but he's proved himself to be a more than reasonable outlet. If needed, he can play with his back to goal and be one that brings everyone else into play, and he's a significant influence.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Bisek. Still goalless at the moment. That's Mkhitaryan. And it's Messi. Messi. Bernal, certainly one of the players of the week. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. Gets a good foot in there. DiMarco. Shot could be on. Real... Mkhitaryan! Magnificent from Mkhitaryan! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Bernal. Okazaki is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Deep cross. Real chance! Lacking in accuracy. Well, played right into his path. He's having a shot! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Foot in. Oh, it's Dembele. Sucic. Oh, that is a nice touch. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Messi. Okazaki. Nice control. Oh, there's a probing ball. Sucic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. DiMarco. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Okazaki gets into a good position. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Martinez, who does have an assist to his name. Zielinski. DiMarco. And he skips past his man. Now this could be a chance. Mkhitaryan. DiMarco. Oh, it's played. He's got all. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Not the most convincing of passes. Bisek. Mkhitaryan. And it's Zielinski. Thuram is onto this. Zielinski. He's having a go. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to dink it through. Opts to play it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for goal. It's a loose ball. Not the most accurate pass. Bernal. That's a lovely, neat pass. Quality ball. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. Time and again they are repelled. Good ball, good take. Bernal. That has been cut short.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Big chance! That's another chance! Yes, it's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Chance for a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Akanji. Now it's Martinez. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Bernal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Zielinski in with the challenge. And here's Lautaro Martinez. This looks promising. Chance to deliver. Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Opts for safety. Zielinski. Inter Milan finding their passes. Thuram has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Shapes to shoot! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Cambio di giocatori.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Rafinha. And it's Zielinski. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. And he's found a way. Decent chance! There's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
He's being urged to shoot.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe! And a chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Xabi Alonso goes short. 5 minutes left on the clock. Rafinha.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Martinez. Azar. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Akanji.
Ci saranno 5 minuti
Just
di
seeing the
recupero.
board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's De Bruyne. Zielinski. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Martinez. Now it's Enrique. Luis Enrique carries the ball down the right. Zielinski. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard. Now it's De Bruyne. And it's made its way to him. DiMarco. That's that, the end. Defeated, dejected, deflated.
I could never feel nobody. I'm only here to party. Why you trying to fit? I'll disappear. Oh, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. Push your life too small, no. Can't waste your time on things you can't rely on.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Brandt! Off the post! Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Driving on and making good progress. And he skips past his man. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French-Ghanaian Seho Girassi, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace.
And the finish! And he's found the net! So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Mbappe. Messi. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he's quick to get it clear again. Madrid have reclaimed it. Girassi. And they can counter here. Can he get it through? No, that's been intercepted.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, good-looking ball. Referee has just said play on. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nice touch. And he was alert to it.
Ryerson.
And now the breakaway.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Tries to pass it through. That's been slipped through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Nemecha. And it's Okazaki. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Schlotterbeck. Ryerson. And it's Brandt. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Messi. This is promising.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most accurate pass. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. It's a pretty loose pass. Half an hour played now. And here's Dembele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Xabi Alonso is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
So much time and space. Messi! Danger averted for now. And he's really put himself on the line here. Xabi Alonso with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Anton. Girassi. Now it's Brandt. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Girassi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a sharp pass. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Girassi. There's the delivery. Well read, and the danger is averted. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Ryerson.
Now it's Girassi. Koulibaly with the slide tackle there. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on, and he's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And he plays one through. Anton. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Schlotterbeck. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Mbappe aims beyond the defence. Schüller. And it's Brandt. Some good persistent defending here. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ryerson. Now, can they get him away? They played right into his path. And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. The danger... Oh, that's ambitious. It's a loose ball. Girassi bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Spread out to the left. And this is De Bruyne. And De Bruyne!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a good foot in there. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up.
And the shot! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Borussia Dortmund take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking to play... Dembele! That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Madrid could not have chosen a worse moment. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And it's been taken short. Deep cross. Terrific header! And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Okazaki was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is good alertness. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe, out to the right. Brandt, looking understandably energised after his goal. Nemecha, played out to the left flank. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. There will be a throw-in. No way through. Girassi, real chance here. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Okazaki is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And De Bruyne! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Nemecha. De Bruyne. Mbappe.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Bruyne.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Nicely aimed pass. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. He gets big. He will be livid with himself. Anton. And that's it. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate.
It's clear that you're ever loving. I knew it from the start. I opened my heart inside before gone. I never thought anyone else could be my friend. I'm loving you every day up until the end. It's clear that you're ever loving. It's coming from the heart. It's clear that you're ever loving. We'll never be apart. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel real love.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And this is now today's lineup.
Nottingham have chosen to go
Number
4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So we're up and running.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Now, can they get him on?
It's Dembele! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Dembele deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Granit Xhaka. Azar. Aina. Azar.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hudson-Odoi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the...
Dembele is on shapes to shoot!
Anderson.
Gibbs-White.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he plays one through.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Azar. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Anderson! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Terrific header.
Oh, this looks sharp.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Now it's Azar.
Shot could be on. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He is through here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
And it's Azar.
And that's been won straight back. Out towards the flank. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He can run onto that. Played out to the right. Hazard. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mbappe tries a shot! That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Half-time getting close now. Hazard has a look and plays it forward. Some resolute defending there. Okazaki. And it's James. And it's Okazaki. Looking for options for movement.
There will be 1 minute added
Played
time.
backwards here. Well, that looks a decent ball. And now the breakaway. He's got away. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far,
Please welcome
Peter.
everyone.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this
Number
stage.
16.
Manchester
Coming on to
United
replace
ahead
him is
2-0, and they are looking
14.
good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's a key interception. Aina. Knocks it out wide. That has ended up in no man's land. It's a really well-measured ball. Nicely aimed pass. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to play it through. Manchester United, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Hazard knocks it into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone for a throw-in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked out, there's the shot! That has been
The
slung
attendance
wide.
for this match was 29,514.
Can he latch on to this? And they're not going to make any further progress now. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Now it's Okazaki. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Anderson. Gibbs White. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. James. Oh, easy pickings there. And that has put paid to that. Granit Xhaka. Aina. Aims beyond the defence. Looking for the run. Gets into some space. And this is Hazard. Takes a shot! In he goes again! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field. Number
The taker
19.
has to look for options because an aerial supply
Coming on the
doesn't look
field
promising
is
here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Nottingham have the chance to go the other way. And he was alert to it. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Xabi Alonso gets across and deals with it. Plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
Can
productive?
he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Coming on the field, number 29, number 24.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. That's a good ball out wide. Some good work on the right flank here. And that has left him in a heap. And he's had it nicked away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi, he has found the way through. Can he finish? Loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Has another go!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Very nicely done. And this is the... And a chance! Here's a chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Looking to play him in. Pass is just off target. Kane. Cannavaro cuts it out. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear...
Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice. Because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself with good these days. the trouble will take you astray, far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, or just kicking a can down the road. Yes, when it's feeling it, I don't wanna stay, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, or just kicking a can.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's them. Great chance! Lacroix gets it away. Shifted upfield. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. He's in a great position here. Sar's cross. And the finish! Goal! There is the breakthrough. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That has not gone well. Xhaka. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Lacroix. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Hughes.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Sarr. Mbappe. Okazaki proves too strong, too smart. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Mitchell. Now it's Pino. Pino going full tilt down the left. Hughes. Nice interception, well timed. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Xavi Alonso, and it's Xhaka. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's good running with the ball, and he was quick to react. Hazard getting on for a third of the way through the game. Sarr, and it's Munoz. And that's a dangerous chance! And it's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
That has certainly made things interesting. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Azar. To Granit Xhaka. Okazaki. Chance here to counter. And that is a little undercooked. Munoz. Played out to the right. And it's Munoz. Xhaka concedes a free kick for that. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Dembele. And the pass is intercepted. Crystal Palace finding their passes. Oh, super ball. Cross in. Can he get it? Oh, shooting chance! Off the post. Granit Xhaka. Dembele. Plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Arteta. Sarr. Now it's Pino.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Okazaki.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Jeremy Pino. Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Sarr. Looking for options for movement. Now the ball in. And we hit half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Everyone, please welcome our players
Reflections
to
on the
field.
first half.
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Aina. And it's Koulibaly. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Plays a sharp little ball. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The goal for Manchester United.
So we have a breakthrough.
After 51
Now how will
minutes.
things develop from here?
Number 21.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Ousmane Dembele.
Out for a throw. Wharton turns back here, probably the best option. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Granit Xhaka. He's got plenty of space out wide here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Ball's gone out of play. Munoz.
Oh, great feat, that.
Munoz has a look inside the box.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Arteta. Now it's Pino. Driving on and making good progress. Elects to cross. And it's Wharton. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Azar has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Now who's going to be first to this? And Mateta! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
He rises! That was superb goalkeeping.
Sarr is offering a wry smile there.
Mbappe. Xavi Alonso.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Okazaki for Xavi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jeremy Pino. Played in, but he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, that is one way to stop him. Sarr. Knocks it into space. Xavi Alonso. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's picked it up out wide. It's a promising position. Great run on the overlap here. And this is Xhaka. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Sarr. And it's Munoz.
Big chance! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Substitution in progress.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what they want to do here. Just get the ball to him and hope that something happens, a little magic.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 24, Okazaki.
Corey.
Number 17,
Dembele.
Mbappe.
Granit
Number
Xhaka.
15,
Oh, good read.
That was
Xavi
well played.
Alonso.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, no messing about, it is
Coming on
red.
the field, number
Well, they are
8,
now a nine-man
Federico
team.
Valverde. Number 11, Messi. Number 23, De Bruyne. Number 2, William Saliba.
Great vision. Now this could be a chance. Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Devaney is onto this, and it's Wharton. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? He slings it in. Thinks about the shot. He's having a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart it.
To pass myself, I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself, I just one day. I say, shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister.
As the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the back. What will be must be.
Normally not day, I no get time to chase cloud. I'm more happy, nobody like me, I can't shout.